Did you know he was going to ask you to marry him?
Oh, I think we always know these things. It's called feminine intuition.
What did he actually say? And how did he ask you?
Oh, to marry him.
How did he put it?
Leonard, just say what is in your heart, and Gina will not be able to resist you.
Leonard! What are you doing? Are you insane? Or...
I'm feeling very strange indeed. What am I trying to say? That I want you to. I want you.
Leonard!
My, what a big brain you have, Michael. And if I said you were wrong, that the man lying in the clinic is my brother?
But he's not, is he?
By the time you and your clever little hands are finished with him, he will be.
The car accident was rigged, I take it.
Of course.
And your brother is, in fact, Conrad.
Poor darling. He got rather more than he bargained for. Before the accident, he was a very attractive man. So was William. Same height, same build. People used to mistake them for brothers. So we just have to get the face right.
Yeah, and supposing we do, Conrad returns to South Africa as William.
Absolutely.
Yes, but why?
Do you understand money, Michael? Real money. It was one of the few things William was any good at, until he started to lose it. And then we had to kill him. But that's history now. We can get on with what we're here for.
I don't think so, Francesca. I'm putting this in the hands of the police. And needless to say, I won't be performing the surgery.
Really? I'm not sure you have any choice in the matter. That highly enjoyable interlude the other night. You can't touch me, you know. I know you want to. Take it. I've plenty more copies. I really don't want to have to circulate them. But if I have to. Alex and your children might find them interesting. And your colleagues. You're a highly respected man. I'd hate the media to get involved.
$107, $108.
Thank you much.
Oh, now I'll have to start counting them all over again.
108 minus 1.
Consider it payment for the best centre on the netball court.
Well, I jolly well hope so. Oh, and that reminds me. Whoops.
Whoa, great. Where are you?
Nothing. Himself saw fit to fund them.
Team, what are we going to do?
We're going to kill him!
Right.
This time tomorrow night, those central guys are going to be sliced and diced.
Oh, strange time of night for a courier pack.
That's for you.
Now, if it's tickets to the Cayman Islands, I'm coming too.
Hey, what about me?
You've had your holiday.
What is it?
A dead rat.
Oh, don't. I hate rats.
Something weird's going on here.
Oh, you're telling me.
What kind of a creep sends dead rats to people?
Same creep that's been phoning and threatening me.
Really?
How long's it been going on for? It's terrible.
Since I was on TV. I take it he didn't like what I had to say.
Well, you should ring the police. I mean, they've got ways of tracing... Oh, what's happened now?
Well, what's up? You been on the tips again?
No, he just collapsed down by the harbour. He's all hot and clammy. What's wrong with him?
We'll find out. Page Steve, exam room 2.
Nurse Mills, examination room 2. Nurse Mills, please.
He's been behaving strangely all week. It's like he's allergic to me. He was trying to ask me something tonight, and he just collapsed. I mean, what's wrong with me?
Actually, Gina, I think Leonard's trying to ask you to marry him. He's been trying all week.
Marry me? Oh, so why didn't he just come out and ask me? It's the curse. It's the Shortland Street marriage curse. Leonard's got it. Excuse me, I have to go and see Auntie Louisa. Don't say it. She's an alien.
My life is crumbling. I go to pick up the pieces and I can't find them.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I had a plan. It's foolproof. Useless. A miserable piece of uselessness. When I look into her eyes, it's just one simple question. Gina, please.
Have you been feeling feverish?
This feverish piece of uselessness.
How long have you had this rash?
It's punishment. Punishment for being so useless.
Okay. Open wide, please. Nope, it isn't stress, mate. What we've got here is a full-blown case of rubeola mobile.
I've got the measles.
Come. I hope this is important.
It is. The clinic netball team, you funded it.
Yeah, a few T-shirts. Yeah, well, is that all?
Well, I thought we'd agreed we'd look over the stress workshop first.
We did. I decided against it.
Well, what's netball got going for it? One lousy game and the whole thing's over and done with. At least with my stress workshop.
Steve, the staff don't seem that interested.
It's been sabotaged, that's why.
Oh, rubbish. Look at the numbers we got for Declan's aerobic classes. That proves the point.
What point?
That the staff prefer physical activity to navel gazing.
So you didn't even want to hear my side of the story?
No.
Thank you, Meredith. Thank you very much. You just had to do it, didn't you?
Yes, Shane. I had to.
You realise that girl's in pieces, don't you?
Yes, I do. But at least she knows the truth. And she can make a decision based on the facts.
A decision which could cost her her life.
A decision she has the right to make.
Since when did you become a member of the moral majority?
And what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, it's obvious whose side you're on here.
I'm on Lucy's side. If it was left to you, she'd live a life in ignorance. Oh, come on, Shane. What's really eating at you? Lucy's distress or the fact that you're not calling the shots anymore?
Oh, come on. I don't operate like that.
Like hell you don't. You can't even bring yourself to call your patient a woman. She's a girl who can't be told what you don't want her to know.
You don't change, do you? You don't trust anyone.
Would you trust a jumped-up little gynecologist who thinks of himself as a feminist but is nothing more than an arrogant surgeon in disguise? Do you think I wanted to tell Lucy she was pregnant? I didn't. But if I'm not straight with my patients, how am I expected to live with myself?
You. Hey, listen here, coward. You want to talk to me? You come and talk to my face. Well, you know where I work. I'll be waiting.
Hi. Hi. I just saw Jimmy in the corridor.
You talking to him?
Well, he seemed a bit preoccupied.
Yeah, at least he knows what he wants out of all this.
And what's that?
Me, alive. So does Mum.
Can't blame them for that.
I know the risks if I have this baby. But if I don't, it's the only chance I'll ever get. And then I think, hey, what the hell? I could walk out of here tomorrow and get bowled by a bus. Why not do it? Take the risk.
Have you and Jimmy talked about having children? Before this, I mean?
Yeah. He's great with kids, so this is really hard on him. If it were you, what would you do?
I honestly don't know.
You're a doctor. Can't you just tell me what to do? Put me out of my misery?
Sorry.
I wish I'd never found out. Then it'd all be so much easier.
What am I supposed to do now, you know? Ring up Dr. Kruger and try and grovel my way out of this? Hi, Dr. Kruger. I'm really sorry, but, you see, this person I've worked with, whose initials are M.N., has totally sabotaged our little workshop. Do you mind appearing for just 3 people? One of which is my good self, who has spent every last waking thought trying to get this event to happen, only to be betrayed at the last moment by these rats that he thought were his friends.
I'm coming, that's one more.
I already counted you. Hey, yo.
Hi.
Hey, where's the Weet-Bix gone?
Hey, it wasn't me. Let's eat some muesli.
And the milk, Sam?
Oh, calcium kick for the big game tonight. Sorry, pal.
What have I done to deserve this?
Everything okay?
Fine. Sorry, I've just been talking to Lucy.
Yeah, I hear that the surgery's been postponed. It doesn't sound too hot.
No, it's terrible to tell you the truth.
Actually, Shane filled me in.
Of course he did.
Hell of a decision, eh?
I just feel so useless. I wish there was something I could do.
I'm sure you've already done all you can. And she's got a family. Go easy on yourself.
Did you go easy on yourself over Danny Brown?
No, but I did finally come to realise there were some things I just couldn't help with, and that objectivity is very important sometimes.
She just needs all the support she can get, that's all.
Sure, all I'm saying is let Raskin do some of that. After all, she is his patient. I don't want things getting on top of you again, Meredith. You've only just come back to work, and it's a difficult case. You want out, a couple of days off, you just say so, OK?
Thanks, Michael, but I'm not a basket case yet.
Morning, Mudge.
Oh, hello, honey. Everything all right? No more dead rats?
No rats, but someone broke into the flat last night.
Oh, no. They take anything?
No, they played some music, got into some of Chris's gear, and ate one chop out of the fridge.
Oh, what a cheek! Look, you've got to do something about this, honey.
Gina, how's Leonard?
I don't know. I haven't seen him, and I may never see him again.
Why on earth not?
Auntie Louisa.
Oh, I worry about that girl.
So how is the young Leonard today, Kirsty?
In Stuart's capable hands, drinking tons of orange juice. He's a bit vague, though. Keeps going on about being useless.
That'll be right.
All set for the big game tonight?
Well, we certainly are. Are you coming?
I'll do my best. I'm expecting a couple of visitors soon. Buzz Jen and send them straight up, will you, Marge?
Sounds important.
Morning, all. Michael.
Francesca.
He's edible, isn't he?
There's a word for that, and the word is hussy.
And she's gold defence, right? Built like a brick. Gotcha. Thanks, Helen. Bye.
What was all that about?
Intelligence gathering, Central's team.
You're not really playing.
No, more like Team Spy.
Well, just don't get carried away. You are 6 months pregnant.
Oh, well, thank you very much for reminding me, but I can still make myself useful. Anyway, I thought you were into pregnant women jumping up and down to the last minute.
And don't talk to me about pregnancy. Carrie, when am I going to learn to be an objective, confident, non-emotionally involved doctor?
When you turn into one of the boys?
Michael thinks I'm going la-la again. I just got the big lecture.
Lucy? Well, I think you've done absolutely the right thing. Telling her what she needed to know, giving her the right support, and at least you're taking some responsibility for your actions.
Trying.
Look, if you're copping flack for caring about your patient, then I suggest you tell Michael and that baby gynecologist to go jump.
How come you're so good at this?
What?
Common sense.
Well, that's because I'm a nurse, and we operate on a much higher plane than you doctors. And besides, our brains are twice the size.
So, I've scheduled Conrad's first operation for this evening. Happy?
Have we had a little change of heart overnight?
Oh, look, I know when I'm beat. And besides, I've decided that I'd like the pleasure of your company for just a little longer.
I'm flattered.
Good. So tell me, why exactly did you have to dispose of William?
Dispose? How quaint. William and Conrad were partners in William's computer company by day.
And by night?
Diamonds. But you see, William had some very nasty vices. One of them was gambling. We had no intention of standing by while he sent 2 lucrative businesses down the tubes.
Sensible.
So we decided to kill him. Mistake number 1. Clever, boring little William had done a bit of mucking about of his own. In effect, cutting Conrad out of the company should any misadventure occur. By the time we discovered this, William was dead.
And Conrad was badly disfigured.
Yes.
But rather conveniently, as it turns out.
Indeed. Because the only way I'm to become a very rich woman is to return to South Africa on the arm of the heir to a computer fortune.
Your rebuilt brother.
If you must put it that way.
Good plan. But I'm afraid it's not going to happen.
And why not? Cute, But what use is that?
Gentlemen, you'll be needing this, and this is the lady I was telling you about. Bye, Francesca.
Au revoir, Michael.
Here's a list of incoming phone calls to your flat and the addresses from where they were made. Your mystery caller will be there somewhere.
How'd you get hold of this?
Well, let's say it's handy to know the odd retired policeman.
Good one. Oh, here we go. Oh, damn, he called from a payphone. Well, here's another one. Right time, right day. That's right, he hung up without saying anything. That'll be him. I'm out of here.
Well, what about the game?
Look, I'll be there.
Well, you will be careful, won't you?
Hey, who are those guys that left with that South African woman?
I don't know. Michael was very secretive about it.
I bet they were cops.
Okay, I'm here. Can we get on with it, please? I've got work to do.
Yes, please, Kirsty. Leave the gossip for now.
Oh, can we quote you on that much?
Now, tactics for tonight's game. The big thing to remember is...
Oh, look, sorry. If I don't make it back, I'll see you there tonight. Good luck.
There's going to be no one left at this rate. And where's Honey?
Oh, he'll be back.
It better be. I'm using him for cover.
Wuss.
Now, where were we?
Tactics.
All I want to know is how we beat the hell out of them.
It's simple. We cheat.
Oh, I wouldn't put it quite like that.
Well, what if they're Amazons?
Only 2 of them.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. Anyway, sizes and everything.
Ask Guy.
Oh, now, people, please. Tactics for tonight's game. Rule number 1 is don't watch the player.
Watch the ball.
Right. And then what do?
We
How's that bloke of yours, Gina? I hear he's about to pop the big question.
Not anymore.
Ah,
Dr. McKenna, there's something I have to tell you.
what's that?
There are dark and terrible forces at work here in the clinic.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Don't joke about it. You're all under a shadow of a very evil thing. The Shortland Street curse.
The Shortland Street curse.
That's why I can't see Leonard. Auntie Louisa has forbidden it.
Gina, just run all this past me again.
Well, this is how it works. 2 people, a man, a woman, meet. Only one of them has to be attached to the clinic. They fall in love, he proposes, and the curse takes effect. Finito, their love is doomed.
Not necessarily.
Every time.
Nope. Not Alex and me.
Oh, but you got divorced.
Yes, but then we got back together again.
True.
And would you like to know how we got around the curse?
Hi. You're doing a runner. Well, no point hanging around now. Decided to go for it. I'm going to try and have the baby.
Have you checked with Mr. Raskin?
Yeah, he's not that happy, but like I told him, it's my decision.
Fair enough.
This feels right. Look, I'm not very good at this, but I think you're great. Can't have been easy for you either. Doctors get so used to telling people what to do, I reckon, and you didn't. Thanks.
Right, how shall I arrange these?
What's it matter? No one's coming anyway.
I am. Gina is. Dr. Kruger will be here in a minute and we'll have a nice intimate workshop. What's wrong with that?
Everything.
Okay, now, Steve, here are the keys. You know how to lock up, and don't forget to turn the alarm on.
Where are you going?
Out. Look, I'm sorry, Steve, but this is really, really, really important.
Gina, so's this.
Steve, I have to go and fix up the rest of my immortal life.
Oh, can't I wait?
No, don't guzzle all the coffee.
I'm a failure.
No, you're not.
Sammy, are you a friend or are you a friend?
Actually, Steve, I've got some bad news.
More bad news.
I just got back from this call out, this downtown hotel, and you should have seen this woman, man, going psycho, smashing up her hotel room.
So?
She was an American woman, Steve.
Oh, no.
Sherry Ann Kruger. You should have seen her, man, raving about how she couldn't face another one of these, stress workshops. I'm sorry.
Give us a chip.
What are you doing here?
I missed you. Well, I got tired of Melbourne. Oh, my poor little Grizz, beavering away all by himself in his cold little cave.
With no one to go home to.
Have you been good?
Very.
Then Rachel and I shall take you to dinner.
What about my fish and chips?
Oh, leave them for the cleaners.
Look at their captain.
think it's wiser not to.
Where the hell are Honey and Sam? I'm gonna get mashed. I'm gonna leave here in an ambulance.
We all are. Look, she's on steroids. Should we ask for a drug test?
Where did they find these people? That'll do. We've got tactics and team spirit. All we've got to do is to get out there and fight the good fight.
Mum, we're not exactly the Salvation Army.
We might need their help afterwards.
How long have you got?
5 minutes. Oh, where is everyone?
Gina, where have you been? I've missed you.
Oh, look at your face. It's all crinkly from lying on the pillow.
No, don't kiss me. No, I'm contagious.
Oh, look, I've had measles and I don't care. Can you ever forgive me for not looking after you?
It's not your fault, it's me. I'm useless, hopeless.
Oh, you're not useless, I am.
Do you mind if I get very, very serious for a moment? I've given this a great deal of thought. Possibly too much, but that's immaterial. There's something I want to ask you. Something important. And I've waited far too long to ask it. Gina.
No, Leonard, you can't.
No.
You can't ask me.
Gina,
Just listen to me, listen to me. Leonard Ralph Carlton Dodds. Will you marry me?
Hey, get out of here! Haven't you got the guts? What are you doing here?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.